Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Nick. This is my mom, Jen.
Hi, guys.
And we're back with Better Call Saul, Season 4, Episode 1.
Okay, new season.
So, last time...
Oh, Chuck.
Yeah, Jimmy and Chuck had a final conversation. Chuck told him that he never really mattered that much to him. And then he...
This is going to mess him up. I mean, as much as you can say, listen, I'm not having anything to do with you anymore because of what's going on between us.
Yeah.
But this is different.
Yeah, well, and, you know, in that conversation, he also told him, you know, you're going to hurt everyone around you. Yeah. Stop denying it. Embrace it, you know.
Yeah.
But then he relapsed with his condition, tore his house apart.
Oh, my God, yes. He just... You know. Well, because you can see. I mean, he was doing better, but it was too much.
Too fast.
Lose the job stuff and then, yeah.
Which, you know, Jimmy inadvertently sort of teed up the whole insurance thing by bringing it up with his review and everything. But yeah, he, you know, just couldn't handle it. There was no one there to bring him down or help him. And, you know, he set it all ablaze.
Yeah, jeez.
And then, yeah, in the wake of her car crash, Kim finally was taking it easy, just watching movies and realizing she needs time off.
Yeah, well, she finally realized it's crazy trying to do, you know, it's like doing two jobs at once, right?
Basically.
One client takes up all your time, you're not going to fit another one in there.
Yeah, and then good old Hector finally had a stroke or heart attack there.
Yes, yeah.
And then Nacho was trying to, like, pick up the pills before anyone saw, but...
And you said, Gus... Yeah, we were talking about that after, right? I thought Gus just looked at him because he was picking up the pills.
Yeah.
But you said you figured he was looking at
Well, because, like, he sort of, like, you know, like, he was looking really, like intently
very interested
at the pills and everything.
Yeah.
So we'll see where that goes.
Yeah.
And it's funny because just yesterday they released the new Spider-Man trailer and Michael Mando's playing Scorpion.
Oh, yeah, right.
Which is pretty wild to see.
Yeah.
So that should be a lot of fun. Yeah, good for him. Alrighty, let's check it out.
We're watching Fallout? The same music from Fallout.
Pretty much.
Oh, we're back at the Cinnabon. Oh, but he left, didn't he?
Well, he collapsed.
Yeah, oh, right. Oh, God, he's got icing on. Is nobody there? Oh, okay. Somebody's there helping him.
Because after that shoplifter was arrested, he said, you know, get a lawyer, like his old self came out. So.
Yeah. He looks so old, eh?
Mm-hmm.
He's worried.
Mm-hmm. If they look too closely at his ID and...
that itself would give you a heart attack rate. Waiting for see what's going to happen.
Yep.
You're right. It's not a heart attack. In fact, everything I can see here looks good.
Oh.
Your blood pressure's a little high, but...
Just had a anxiety attack or...
And this is your current address?
Uh-huh.
Can I have your social security number again?
Oh, Jesus.
I got a cousin who moved to Tacoma. It's supposed to be beautiful up there.
Yeah, it's...
He's all nervous.
Yeah, of course.
I've never seen this before.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, wait. I typed the letter O instead of a 0.
Jesus Christ.
I can't believe it.
Mm-hmm.
So I can...
Have a good night. I'm sorry for keeping you.
I'm going to have another heart attack in a minute if you don't...
Wait, your license?
They leave it there?
Don't forget this.
Cottonwood Mall, please.
We're going back to the mall.
Well, his car's likely there.
Oh, true, yeah. A little stressful living this life, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Who is it? Just some taxi driver, right?
Yeah.
It's a green light.
What's happening? Do you know him?
Well, if he's from Albuquerque, then...
Yeah.
You know what? I'll just get out here.
Well, that makes it even more suspicious when you cut your trip short, right? be so stressful to live a new life, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's doing because he's, you know, he got the bad way out. He didn't get it through the feds, right?
No.
So it's not like just a witness protection.
It was through Ed, the vacuum guy.
Yeah, right, yeah. Chuck's house, right? Oh, no. Oh, everything. Look at the way they're doing that, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, to Jimmy and Kim, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, she's still got the cast in her arm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Cusack again. Well, Mesa Verde. Yeah.
Well, Ann Cusack was his ex-wife, Rebecca.
Oh, right. Yeah, not her friend, what's her name?
Paige.
Paige, right.
Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah, we're going to see. Looking for jobs. So he's not reading actual news. He's reading the classifieds. And...
Yeah, just going about his morning and...
Mm-hmm. Oh, Howard.
Let it go. If it's important, they'll leave a message.
Uh-oh, they're going to hear this way?
It's Howard. I'm trying to reach Jimmy. If you would please let him know. I really need to talk to him. It's Chuck.
He gets there and sees it's all burned.
Jimmy, go.
Oh, they took him away already.
And it's a coroner, not the ambulance.
Yeah. Oh. Wow, they really had to burn a house down there.
He says it started in the living room. Somehow one of the lanterns was knocked over. And then the inspector says it was over fast, smoke inhalation, so he didn't suffer.
I saw him 5 days ago. He was listening to jazz. Something made him relapse.
He made himself relapse with all. Yeah. Well, not made himself, but things that happened.
Yes.
Made him relapse. Yeah. What a shot, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, Mike.
There you go.
So is it, huh?
Yeah. Looks that way.
His last shift.
So, the boss says he's gonna want the windbreaker.
Really? Oh, wow. Cheap, eh?
Mm-hmm. There's that soaker hose.
Oh, yeah.
We're using with the nail.
Yeah.
I can pick her up the rest of the week if you want.
Are you sure? What about your new job?
I make my own hours.
Well, since you're offering.
They're good.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah, he's got a lot more time now.
Yeah. Madrigal.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that the name from Encanto?
Yeah, it might have been the family name. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, paycheck.
Yeah, because remember, he's funneling his own money through them.
Yeah, right.
For the isotopes capturing the title. The pitch on the outside.
The Isotopes, that was the name on the...
Yep.
They're giving us so much more of Mike in this one, and I just hate that he dies the way he does in the other one.
Yeah.
Can't get away from any of the results of, or the what happens after, because we already know.
Yep. Gunned down by an insecure egomaniac of a chemistry teacher.
Yeah.
Yes. Las Cruces for Madrigal Intramodal.
I don't think they have directory assistants anymore.
I
did that for 10 years. In shock, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Howard.
Thing is, we wanted to get Chuck's obituary into the paper before the service, but I'd really like to run it by you. Charles Lindbergh McGill.
His middle name was Lindbergh.
Charles graduated valedictorian from Francis Xavier High School at the age of 14, making him the youngest graduate in the history of that school.
I went to St. Francis Xavier High School, but it wasn't there.
Wow.
Charles joined George Hamlin's solo practice on Central Avenue in downtown Albuquerque. Over the course of 23 years, the two men built what became known as Hamlin McGill.
Wow, he's memorized it.
Mm-hmm.
It's too much to...
Yeah. I mean, it is nice for Howard to run this by him, but...
Kim's like, he's still talking. Oh, getting out the good stuff.
Well, especially with the way he died.
That's, yeah.
Not that he had a heart attack in his sleep or
No,
something. It's, you know.
Needs a hug.
Mm-hmm.
And a couple more tricks.
Does he have a history of cardiac issues?
Oh, Hector. I'd be like, can I come work for you?
Oh.
Where's the other guys that were there?
Well, they all left.
Oh.
Don't mind me, I'm just walking.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, those are the fake ones.
Yeah.
He's trying to get rid of them.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Get rid of any trace.
Yeah.
You drive.
He's like, I have to get up really early tomorrow, so maybe we could do this tomorrow night. Could have just said, come here.
Yeah.
But okay.
Don Héctor tuvo un derrame cerebral, no sabemos cuándo volverá. El territorio de Salamanca se queda el territorio de Salamanca. La distribuyen. Todo como lo han hecho antes.
Does he still want him to go through his dad's thing, though?
Well, that was like Hector's initiative, hadn't really been...
Oh, it hadn't gotten off the ground yet. Okay.
Yeah.
Las cosas podrían ir muy bien para ustedes.
Because they were fine with everything going through Gus's.
Yeah.
Alguien se moverá contra los Salamancas. Lo que trae la guerra.
Yeah, because I guess as soon as the head guy is weak, the other ones people want to move in, right? And,
mm-hmm. Blood in the water.
Yeah. You can finally get rid of them. But who's watching them? Somebody watching them or following them or what to do, hey?
Mm-hmm.
Should have ripped the label off first. Who's watching him? Victor. Oh!
Good call.
Because Gus wants the truth? Is that...
Well, he suspects something.
Keep an eye on him, yeah.
Yeah.
Who's this?
Some guy.
Oh, okay. Car gonna blow up or something? We don't even know who he is. Uh-oh.
Listen, could you let Mr. Eglin know I'm going to be late this morning? I might miss the staff meeting.
Somebody disabled his car and he's missing ID and stuff, eh? Or passes to get in somewhere. Ah, Madrigal, there we go. Oh my god. Because you wouldn't look real close, probably, right?
Nope.
He's got a badge, so...
He has to belong here.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Yeah. But this is, what's her name? What's her name?
Lydia?
Lydia, yeah. We need a whiteboard with all the names and then string between all the connections. And
we have one. It's in here.
Like our crime board, yeah, it's your head, yeah. I keep asking you.
Yeah.
Boxing is a sport. Martial arts is life and death.
Look, I don't care how fast you are. Muhammad Ali hits you, you're going down. That's a fact.
If
it's kind of a donut.
He knows the anatomy. He's got the moves. He's going to find an opening.
Without power, the opening doesn't mean squat.
Yeah, Bruce Lee against Muhammad Ali.
Very common.
I think Bruce Lee would, because you can, well, I don't know.
Does Bruce Lee have a gun? Because if he doesn't, it's Ali in 3 minutes or less.
See? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Hey, hold up. Wait. Did you sign Tina's birthday card?
No.
Would you mind?
Not at all.
There's just no question.
Yeah, you just, yeah. Don't know who you are, but
Look, Bruce was a brawler, okay? He gets in.
Oh, back to those, lunchroom conversations.
yeah. People lined up for the microwave.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Oh.
It looks so fun.
It does. And he's just, yeah. What's he looking for, though? Because they're laundering his money.
Yeah.
Right? But does he just want to know what they do, or...
Just looking around and...
It's like he's an actual inspector, checking if things match up and...
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? This is how he has to earn his pay. This is his job. Okay, I just clued in here.
They brought him on as a security consultant.
Security consultant, yeah, right. And he's probably going to give an actual report and everything, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I walked right in, no problem. That there's so many people doing one job, or...
Well, it's a couple things.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't usually... Stop what you're doing. You go to the equipment room, you get lift belts and gloves. You use them. Rules are rules, got me? I think this belongs to you.
God. Thank you. Where did you find it?
I need to talk to your manager. Notes. Warehouse workers are using pen and paper instead of electronic inventory devices, which leaves you wide open to pilfering. You got duplicate routing numbers on cargo, surveillance camera blind spots.
Good at what he does, though.
And these are all
Security,
realistic,
yeah.
like blind spots that
Yeah.
companies would have.
Who are you exactly?
Yeah.
Ermintrout, security consultant. Maybe you best call corporate. Try Lydia Rodart Quayle.
Oh, God. Funeral.
These two.
Yeah.
Truly sorry, Jimmy. Thank you, Cliff. Appreciate that.
Hasn't changed his expression, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. You should be sitting with them.
I don't think what happened was an accident. You probably heard Chuck was retiring from HHM. He was improving until the thing with the insurance. So it wasn't the bar hearing.
Damn it.
Chuck went ballistic. He wanted to go to war. I drew a line. He wouldn't back down. So I forced him out.
But at the time, I mean...
I think he did what he did because of me.
Oh, Howard.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, Howard, I guess that's your cross to bear.
Oh, Jimmy. Oh.
Look at her go. So I'm gonna make some coffee. Maybe want some?
So it's like he feels like it's lifted off of him, the guilt?
Well...
Because Howard said this? Like, why is he changed all of a sudden, right?
I mean, it could
still shock or whatever.
Yeah, it could be that, or
Yeah.
just...
Oh, jeez.
Or just, like the whole episode, he was all, like stoic and, sort of in shock, we could say.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's like, the insurance thing was a direct contributing factor to Chuck, doing what he did.
Yeah.
And something like that, like confronting that would be a huge, huge thing, realizing that you did that.
Well,
so
you mean like he thinks he's like burying it, pushing it aside, and there's another reason that's been brought up, so we can go with that instead,
Yeah, well, yeah, it's just like,
I mean, the look on Howard's face when he said, "That's your cross to bear, Howard."
He was so hurt by that,
Well,
like it's such
Christ.
a terrible thing to say.
Yeah.
And
then stand up all whistling and stuff, and
yeah, but it's like, just the human mind has a powerful ability to, shield and protect itself. Some people, they develop, let's say split personalities after childhood abuse, or, like you fall into fantasies, or, all these different things. And,
yeah,
the temptation, to to like not deal with your pain, to just try and like bury it.
Yeah.
It's very strong for a lot of people.
Yes.
So.
Oh, yeah. And it comes out somewhere sooner or later, but usually in the most inappropriate way, right?
Yeah.
Because it's been bottled up.
Yeah.
But just the way he switched there when Howard was talking, to me was like, oh, good, there's another reason. It's not me, right?
Well, and that's definitely like to the public and to everyone else, I can like, let's just go with that because, the truth is so terrible,
Yeah.
But yeah, just dealing with the fallout, seeing like, Cliff and Rich, everyone and all these people who respected Chuck, and all, and, offering their condolences and seeing Rebecca, just like, because no matter what happened between them, they still loved each other.
Of course, yeah. Yeah, and they never did say what.
Well, I think it was like just because like in the flashbacks we saw she was obviously traveling for the music and such, and it was just very like distance and such.
Yeah.
And also his condition kind of like flared up and
True. Yeah.
But yeah.
And we're following Nacho, huh?
Yes, we are.
Because I'm just very curious what happens to him because we never see him in Breaking Bad. We see Victor. We see, who's the other one?
Oh, Tyrus.
Tyrus, yeah.
Yep. So one thing I will say is in Saul Goodman's first episode in Breaking Bad, when Walt and Jesse want him to work with them, remember they put a bag over his head and they bring him to the desert to like an open grave to scare him into working with them.
Yeah.
When he says that, the first thing he says that, no, it wasn't me, it was Ignacio. So there is one mention of him in Breaking Bad.
Okay, and that's it.
And then like when this show rolls around, okay, this is Ignacio.
Yeah, right. Okay.
So they're,
So we have to wait and see what he did.
Yeah, there's one reference.
You know what he did.
We don't.
But you won't tell me.
Yeah. But yeah, just, like we sort of said, like for last season, like, with him and his dad and everything, it's like, we feel bad because of like the position he's in, having to bring his dad into things. But it's like, he like the consequences of your choices being in this world kind of thing.
Yeah.
But like when he was just on the bridge there throwing the pills away, like he was just, even though his plan worked, it worked like too slow to prevent his dad from learning the truth.
Yes. Yeah.
So in a way, it was still all for nothing.
Yeah. And it already messed up his relationship with his dad. No matter what happens now.
Yeah.
No matter if he doesn't, they don't use the shop and whatever, he still came and asked his dad or told his dad that he had to do this.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, lost all respect there.
Yeah, but then, like we said, with like the sort of criminal world, like whenever like the boss sort of is like say weak, like Gus was saying, likely chaos will follow.
Yeah.
But then also, Gus is sort of, he sniffs something weird about this whole thing.
Yeah, yeah. I guess when somebody's taking medication and then they have an attack of whatever like that, right? It's like your medication's not working.
Well, and that's why like Mike told Nacho when Price got the pills for him, he's like, make sure you switch them out because if there's any suspicion, any sort of crumbs that way.
Yeah.
And then we had Mike had a fun little workshop there.
It's funny. They must have obviously they just went to a warehouse and said, we need this for the day, and then they just let them drive around.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's like, after being done at the courthouse at the toll booth, he was just at home all day long.
So he might as well go actually do the job that she's paying him for. It reminded me of that Beverly Hills Cop with Eddie Murphy when he went into the warehouse. He was searching for, and then they found him, and he was like, "What's going on here?" And I'm the inspector, and he went on and on yelling at people, and they were all, I mean, they just listen to you, right? You look like you have some authority, so
yeah. Well, and it's kind of like...
Did you sign so-and-so's birthday card?
Reach for the stars. Yeah. Well, it's kind of like what we saw like in Sneakers, for instance. Because like,
yes,
in that instance for hacking, like in movies, it's like typing fast on a keyboard to do stuff. But a lot of it has to do with like the social engineering, convincing people, oh, hey, I'm from the company. We're just doing a inventory of things. Could you tell me like what time the shipment is going to be?
Yeah.
And things, and just like talking to people, and just like if you are confident enough and convince them you belong there.
If you look like you belong, then you're in. Yeah.
Well, and also like, I mean, Mike is the perfect person for this because he has police experience.
Exactly. He can see the actual faults and things. Yeah.
Yeah. So even though,
who are you? Okay.
Yeah. So this is like kind of fun to see, like him, like showing off his expertise.
Yeah.
Like, stop what you're doing. Go get belts. So yeah, new season, kind of sort of kicking off some new plots going on here. And,
yeah.
And yeah, R.I.P. Chuck. You know, just like I said last time, with like much like Livia Soprano, he's leaves an indelible like mark on the characters moving forward.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you so much for joining us, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed as well. If you want to watch the full length of our reaction, I'll put a link down to our Patreon below. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And yeah, that's all we have for you now. So we will see you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.